decision for Manny Diaz right away.
They're going to go for it, and he will get it. De'Aaron King kept the football, and down the sideline he goes. It's a first down and then some. De'Aaron King with a late decision to hang on, and it was the smart one, gain of 44.
Yes, he did, because he had a linebacker creeping down. It's actually a safety, Tanner Engel, creeping down to King to run free like that throughout the evening.
Donald Chaney Jr., the freshman, with his second straight carry, and he's got us down, a young man from Homestead, Florida, whose carries have been increasing as they will go at least three-headed in the backfield tonight. Call against a quarterback on a hit. Harris back in. King throws, and he's got a touchdown. It's the tight end, Will Mallory, filling in for Brevin Jordan, and Miami responds in kind.
All the kid does is catch touchdowns. Every other pass that he's caught pretty much on the average has been a touchdown reception. Gonna sneak him out underneath the handoff, and the timing is perfect. 8 receptions on.
Fake to Bam Knight, and Bailey Hockman is dropped. Gilbert Frierson, who has been outstanding for Miami from that striker position, maybe their best defensive player. Like Frank Gore is still playing. Hockman feeling the pressure. That's batted in the air, and it is incomplete.
Boy, lucky. He had 2 of those last week against North Carolina that worked. He was not as lucky on. Stayed in the air a little bit longer, and a couple of defenders ran under him for interception. So that's just, you got to change up from running on first down.
I see the linebackers presenting basically a 5-man front as they hit on a quick slant. This is D. Wiggins, and it's third down Miami. Cecil Powell is in for battle on second down for Miami in the all-white jerseys tonight. Rush of 5 down the sideline. It's on target for a touchdown. D. Wiggins.
Well, what you like as a quarterback is to be challenged. And when somebody says that, hey, you can't do this, to go out and prove it on the field. The ball has been, less than stellar.
Penalty, and we'll look back on the second penalty of the drive on a hit against King.
And just kind of trying to swat at the ball, and he gets the face mask of King in as he's pass rushing. How about the ball? Outside shoulder, away from the inside defender, the safety. Corner falls down, and there's nobody there. It's so well thrown that nobody is in the vicinity after the corner. In Georgia at a golf tournament every year. Obviously that didn't happen this year, but just a winner. He just figures out the good football coach, solid football coach, believes in things, because in college they didn't exist. And my first year in the NFL, we didn't have one.
King on target there for a first down grab for Wiggins, who's got a touchdown already.
He's got to watch himself. He was ejected for targeting versus Duke, and was a little late to arrive in that previous play.
Oh, there's King slicing through and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First down, Miami.
Which the ball has found its way to the third level of the NC State defense. Which tells you
what,
that
championship game. And Miami trying to pick up a game on somebody with a win tonight. King launches on first down and drops it into the corner beautifully. Mike Harley at the edge of the end zone. Brilliance. Up the stairs he goes.
What a throw. That dropped out of the sky like one of Russell Wilson's passes that you watch him launch in situations like this. Excellent air under the football, away from the defender, and you're just throwing it to the back pylon, trying to land it in between the pylon and the receiver. And what a throw. That's just perfect. Perfect execution.
Thought he was going to do the Bo Jackson with stairs and just run out of the all-time leading rusher at Southern Nash High School, same school as Julius Peppers, as Hockman throws another short pass. And a nice job defensively by Frierson there on the catch by Person, 2nd and 9. Again, dancing at the line. And he will rush. Hockman is sacked. He's dropped. Jalen Phillips, the UCLA transfer.
And a really good-looking athlete, 6'5", 266. You talk about the two ends. He's able to come inside of a nice little game with a defensive tackle. Goes out, he comes.
Second quarter. King with the fake, and he throws down the middle. He's got Mallory again. It's a first down. Ball came out late, but he had already time. Some big games coming up over the weekend. Stanford and Oregon, ABC primetime. Undefeated Cincinnati will have next Friday. This is Harley down the sideline, and Mike Harley with another big.
Beat us in the air, and he did beat us in the air. He said, we're stopping the run really well. Got to keep doing that. And then he looked at me and goes, man, isn't this fun?
Grab a pop pass over the top. And first down for King. Ton of time. King to the sideline, and right at the boundary, he's got a grab for the slot receiver. C, and second place in the standings gets you into the ACC title game this year, as they will run it. And Cameron Harris on that carry, first down and then some, down to the 20.
Players, be ready for anything. You might have to do something tonight you've never had to do on a football field before.
Goes for coaches too. We saw Joe Rossi at Minnesota testing positive for COVID-19, and the first coaches week
to wrestle it out of the air.
First down run is stuffed at the line of Mecca Emezi, whose parents both from the 15. King down the middle, got it, another laser, and this one is caught by Jeremiah Payton.
These are not skinny jeans, Benetti. No.
I know.
These are very skinny suit pants. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. You got the suit pants equivalent of skinny jeans. Down the sideline. That's a brilliant catch by Pope, and he's got a first down, Miami. Wow, what an adjustment.
The Eric was throwing that to me.
I tell you what, he drops another one, Marty, right out of the air into the hands of Pope. They just give him a chance to make a play. And how about the job the receivers are doing for Miami, and in particular Pope on that play.
142 total yards in our ball game so far, 31-24. Miami trying to tie the game with about 5 minutes to go, third quarter, as D'Eriq King wants to throw off the pump for the end zone. He dropped another one in. Pope one more time back in the end zone.
Unbelievable. I mean, just the pinpoint accuracy and the chemistry now with his receivers. Pope, Hartley, Mallory, the tight end, was involved early. But they are coming at him again. He recognizes man coverage. Just drops one right into Pope. Nice little delay on the part of Pope. It's fun to watch. Rally and keep Miami short. That's when you force the ball out of D'Eriq King's hands a little bit faster than he wants.
Miami's been third and long a lot this season. He had Mallory in the slot. He goes the other direction over the middle, and he's got Wiggins one more time, so they get him.
And all the football that's in his family. His dad actually started his playing career at NC State, and then before transferring.
They went to Bowling Green to play some action back in the day, but Bailey NC State. Under a minute, third quarter. They will screen it, and it's tipped and incomplete. So Jalen Phillips, again, the UCLA transfer, got a hand up.
And 190 pounds, but very, very talented young man.
King to Mallory. And the tight end roving through the secondary just short of the 20.
Well, that's not going to hurt his average. Came in averaging over around 20 yards per reception. A touchdown pass on their first drive of the game
tonight for NC State. This is a run, and down goes the runner Houston, and he got yanked down hard by Silvera.
I mean, tremendous penetration up front. Silvera right there. I mean,
King again keeps it himself. and he jogs inside to cut it loose across midfield and well across the 40-yard line. D'Eriq King slicing through past a missed tackle from Jackson.
Yeah, nice 27-yard run as he shows it inside and then breaks a couple of tackles, makes a few guys miss, and boy, that he is one tough competitor. He is competing tonight.
He hands it off this time. Cameron Harris, strong run, and he dives to the marker for yet another first down. So Miami's cooking with under 9 to go.
His team across the finish line.
D'Eriq King got waylaid on that throw, and he still hit a strike to Pope. My goodness.
Well, if you don't believe, you believe now in this young man. Watch this. They bring the heat right in his face, and he throws an abs. You wind up with some kind of game.
Brooks in motion, and nothing there for Knight. That is Nesta Jade Silvera. Shea at the bottom, Phillips at the top. Those talented defensive ends. Now pressure hops from the slot, and they will bring 5 and get there. Hockman goes down. It was Corey Couch from the slot who got in there first along with Phillips.
And it's the one mistake all night, and it comes at the wrong time for Bam Knight. He misses the blitzer off the edge, and that allows Couch to get to the doorstep of Bailey Hockman, and Miami's going to get it back again.
Although the intelligent play was to try to find a receiver. 2nd and 18 for D'Eriq King. Stepping up, King down the middle, and he's got it. Harley down the seam, first down, Hurricanes. At the 46-yard line, but Manny Diaz played the last possession very conservatively. 3rd down and 7. D'Eriq King has Harley, who keeps his feet. Harley is off, and Harley scores! Big play theater continues to Friday night.
Boy, Manny Diaz gambled on his defense. They repay him for the gamble with getting themselves off the field. And then here comes Miami, and they're in the end zone with the lead. What a night for D'Eriq King.
Borregales for the extra point, and Harley, who used to be a West Virginia Mountaineer when the defensive coordinator Tony Gibson was there. He's now at Miami for this.
It's a simple slant route. You see the pressure's coming in the middle of the field, wide open. I love the route because Harley flattens it out, makes it a little bit easier throw for D'Eriq King, who's staring down a bunch of loose blitzers coming in his face, and gets it out on time. Harley's able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play at the perfect time in this ball game.
When you say he flattened it out, what changed it to the positive for D'Eriq King with the pressure?
Well, usually a slant route is at an angle. Sometimes when you feel a defender coming over the top, you're able to flatten, and it almost looks like sort of like a little square in, but quick. And that allows you as a quarterback to identify it, see it, get it out quickly. It's going to hit Harley right in the middle of his shoulder pads. And now it's just, hey, go to work, make a play for him.
Brett Lashley told us that with D'Eriq King, the thing he loves most about him is every day you get the same guy, every situation you get the same guy. Highly talented, always consistent. And that young man has a touchdown for Miami. And now Andre Bailey Hockman gets the ball in his hand, a young man out of the state of Georgia who's had a marvelous night.
Well, they started the drive throwing the football, their prior drive, and it was a big completion. They're moving the ball, and then they run it 2 times in a row and put a lot of pressure on Bailey Hockman. Hey, you got to go score now. So things open it up. 2:43 left, 2 timeouts. Know the situation. We've got to move the ball. Let's play quickly here and get ourselves at the very least, in field goal range to send this into overtime.
We saw Dunn hit from 53 earlier. Hockman off the tip, and there's the first turnover tonight. Intercepted by DJ Ivey for Miami.
Will we get to see the turnover chain?
Here comes the 305 chain.
In and out of the intended receiver's hands. A little bit thrown, a little bit wide of Emezi. And right into the hands of Ivey, who's sitting right outside as a corner, waiting on that one. And here we go with the
Florida around
turnover
neck,
chain.
DJ Ivey.
Yeah. Love it. Love it.
There have been a lot. .com for instant access. De'Aaron King on third down. Got the edge, got a first down, and he goes down smartly at the 10-yard line. What a smart play. He could have scored, and unlike Daniel Jones, he decided to fall intentionally.